Ericsson, we make communication possible.
Ericsson, I found that everyone's really open to brainstorming on ideas for improvement.
Their constant guidance and support has really paved the way for me to achieve exponential learning.
Only secret ingredient that we pride ourselves with is our culture.
Visionary, dynamic, and really my favorite, drive network performance.
My name is Anil. I'm fresh out of college. I'm super excited that before my interview, I get to meet some pros like you and learn a bit more deeply about Ericsson in India.
And I'm equally excited that I'm speaking to a young graduate who's just out of college with fresh perspectives.
So tell me, what do you do at Ericsson?
In my role at Ericsson, I'm part of the marketing communication team which supports Southeast Asia, Oceania and India. At Ericsson, we make communication possible. We make connection possible.
So I'm a student of IT, but I'm not sure which domain I should pursue. I wanted to understand, how did you find your path?
Actually, when I came in my 4th year, that is when the 5G technology started to roll out in India. And then I studied that Ericsson is a major player in the rollout of 5G technology, not just in India, but globally. Simultaneously, Ericsson came for placement in our campus. I filled the form and call it luck or hard work, but here I am in front of you. So I was lucky enough to become a part of the Ascent program at Ericsson.
So what is the Ascent program?
So Ascent Graduate is a very interesting program. So when you come here, there is 1 month induction where you get to know about Ericsson, its tools, customers and everything. After the 1 month induction, I got to interact with a lot of people. I also got to take part in India Mobile Congress as a presenter.
So how did you go from writing codes to presenting at the India Mobile Congress?
So I always had the knack for being a presenter, grabbing the mic, going on the stage. And when our seniors told us about India Mobile Congress, that is when I got really excited. And I went to them, I started bugging them that I want to take part in this. And luckily they had some similar plans for us.
So how was your experience there?
IMC has been amazing. I mean, I got to interact with a lot of global leaders, with a lot of government officials, tell them about Ericsson products and even take their views in count.
That sounds really extensive. What kind of support did you get from your seniors while still learning on the job?
It has been 3 years since I am a developer in Ericsson, but still I am learning. And the major credit of this goes to my seniors. Their constant support and guidance has really paved the way for me to achieve exponential growth.
As someone who leads a team of young professionals, what is that one value you try to instill in everybody?
Encouraging continuous learning and adaptability is extremely crucial in today's changing world. It helps my team to prepare well for the change and contribute to the innovation cycle which Ericsson is on, and also stay ahead of the curve.
We do believe in embracing a culture which is anytime, anywhere learning, and we've created the right ecosystem that enables it. With that intent, we have trained 100% of our leaders through a formal training to make them certified coaches. So to me, coaching is the fundamental way of how we lead organizations today. And when we invest in coaching, we see a much more stronger organization coming together.
You have taken on different roles at Ericsson over the past 5 years. How easy was it to take on different roles?
It's been enriching and rewarding so far. I got opportunity to work in diverse roles, collaborate with extremely talented colleagues. I handled strategy in the global roles to working close to the customer, doing delivery. I have had my learning curve, Anil. Every role comes with different challenges. Ericsson being a process-led organization, and the culture of trust and collaboration helped navigate this and helped me get onto the new roles quickly.
So I read somewhere that India has the fastest 5G deployment in the world, and Ericsson has played a part in that. How does it feel to be a part of introducing a new G in the country?
Yeah, a new G, yes. I remember when we started this journey a year back, it was really tough. We tried to bring the best technologies which were really sustainable, really energy efficient, low power consumptions. We also talked about building up the network at a very, very fast pace. I can tell you there was a time when we were rolling out one base station every 15 minutes. I think I've never seen that happening in India during 3G days or even 4G days. So that's a big journey. So I really feel proud and excited to be part of this journey. And I really feel proud to say that, Ericsson was part of this biggest journey which was happening in India, which was the best part in the world.
So honestly, what's your source of motivation?
Well, the best thing for me about working at Ericsson is a sense of purpose. There's a great amount of joy you get when you see the work you do on a daily basis. That ability to be a part of something greater than myself, something that impacts everyone around me, my country, the world, is something that really spurs me. On top of that, the colleagues I have around me are very driven and committed. To see them bring their best encourages me to bring my best as well. And on a personal level, I just enjoy challenging myself. How can I meaningfully challenge the status quo? And at Ericsson, I found that everyone's really open to brainstorming on ideas for improvement.
This sounds like all work and no play. What do you do to unwind?
To unwind myself, I play badminton daily for 2 hours. The relaxation, the energy, the calmness it provides me has really helped me unwind and maintain my work-life balance.
You mentioned you really enjoy working at Ericsson. What gives you that sense of comfort?
The reason I'm so comfortable, I'm so happy working at Ericsson is because I have that flexibility to drive my work. So I had my kid, a few years back, and then I again needed the team support, and the team was with me till the time I'm delivering on the requirements to best of your capabilities, according to your comfort, your flexibility. I think you have a great support at Ericsson.
And what's the secret sauce that helped Ericsson emerge as a great workplace?
You can see the excitement on my face, right? Because I'm always asked, what's the magic powder that we sprinkle to make people stay with Ericsson not just for years, but for decades and even generations? And to me, the only secret ingredient that we pride ourselves with is our culture. As an organization, we've always invested in people at the heart of whatever we do. We make sure that at every given point in time, we are mapping moments that matter for our people. We make sure that they are always supported and empowered to meet their personal and professional ambitions. It's all about opening new possibilities for our people and also for the whole world, and making it happen through the connectivity that we provide.
How do you ensure this culture fosters growth for the individual and for larger groups?
Like I said, we pride ourselves with is our culture. We invest heavily in creating an anytime, anywhere learning mindset, making sure that individuals are growing not just by excelling in acquiring competence for the roles that they are in, but also acquiring competence for the roles that they want to move into. So with that commitment and investment, we make sure that people feel supported, and then they experience growth based on how they take those initiatives. Because to me, every employee should treat themselves as the CEO of their own career. And to be the CEO, you've got to define what's your learning path, what's your career path. And we will come forward and invest in every way possible to fulfill those ambitions. And when individual growth happens, we also look at opportunities of harnessing that towards propelling organizational growth, right? So that entire momentum that we build with individual and collective contributions and partnership, employees continue to go on those journeys to create, a dream journeys for themselves at Ericsson.
Thank you, Priyanka and Team Ericsson, for making me a part of these conversations. Now I know some of the reasons why Ericsson has consistently been featured as a great place to work. At the core, it has an incredible culture, one that fosters innovation, creativity, and builds leaders. What happens here is truly magical, and I'm certain that many young people like me will be inspired to join Ericsson to play a rewarding role in building India's connectivity revolution.
Ericsson is a lot of things.
Innovative,
Visionary,
Culture,
Inspirational, progressive.